Family do me Nasila did on multimedia, the CEO voice of Salon. Today I come for talk to now my family. Make una continue to subscribe to our YouTube channel and share to our friends them. As we always try to bring on the latest news what they happen around Salon. Whether it be politics or any other news them what they happen or gossip what they bring out to live and direct. So please my family, don't forget to subscribe and share to our friends them. You wanna touch the bell icon so that you don't miss any video we will try for bring out to now. So that's also we want make una don't forget also for subscribe to we TikTok channel on TikTok and also on Facebook or Facebook page or the Voice of Salon or also the on Instagram Voice of Salon, please family. And don't forget to share. Okay, thank you now. Tata.
Another blessed day today, we at the 26th of August 2025. Today again, I can waka. Now the residents of we acting national chairman of the APC party, we are the deputy chairman, Alhaji Ambassador Osman Foday, Yansaneh. Say hi to the people, sir.
Hello, listeners. This is Ambassador Alhaji Usman Foday and Samura, Deputy Chairman of the APC.
Now you are the leader of the party in the absence of Alhaji Minkailu Mansaray. Am I correct?
That's very correct.
So now let me ask first, what's in Minkailu in status in health?
Well, several people will find it difficult for talk to them because doctors do not restrict the use of the telephone, but me get access to them through his wife. When it's necessary for that talk to them, they talk to them.
Okay.
But he's responding to treatment. They continue for pray for let Allah give healing. Inshallah, and go to join with.
As you now one part the one that we get access for talk to them. They don't tell you now say area about for come soon before we go to convention.
Well, that the doctors then therefore give that answer
And go determine.
and will determine that because in self no way will determine it.
I see.
It's in the hand now.
So we continue for prayer, let God continue for give the
healing.
health, the healing way we hold the yarn for. Quickly here, people some of we not go for ask again who that na Ambassador Alhaji Usman Foday Yansaneh. But some people maybe na yesterday then come na media. I want to know who are this person we mostly regarded as the encyclopedia or the brain of the APC.
Well, we don't become foot soldiers of this party since the early 60s, where the party came into existence, the APC. I recall 1962, I've been there from two. I write a letter to Pasheki congratulating him on behalf of the youths of Kamakwe and the Sierra Limba chiefdom. Pasheki replied me.
At which capacity?
As head of the youths of Kamakwe.
Okay.
During that election.
Mm-hmm.
He replied and thanked me and said, I assured you, youths then, even though he not be prime minister, the next election, they will try to get him. And I showed him that letter in 1971.
I see.
We arrived 1962. So, you see, we don't deal with this party throughout. And when I came to college, from 1968, I became the Secretary General of the APC, Youth League branch, Foday College. And I served there till 1972. We left college. But then we joined the Youth League downtown. But when I teach Naya, I was part of the Youth League. When I go to Kamakwe, I continue, but that time there, I don't be big man.
I see.
I became the chairman of the Bombali North constituency. Mm-hmm. We talk about Bombali North constituency, there are three chiefdoms, Tambaka Susu, Sierra Limba, and Sandaloko. Mm-hmm. I became the chairman of the party there under late Edward Kago of blessed memory. We struggled throughout the periods of the ups and downs of the party. Till the 67 election, we know which in the role the party played for clinch victory. We don't get experience from all them time there. So we are part of the APC. We born with the APC. And the organic link we'll get with the party, nobody knows the pull we away from this party. Several attractive options been done today, where some people may believe they will go abandon the party because of that. We did not. Pakaba, I'm a relative. He wanted to make me an ambassador or a minister. I refused. I told him.
That was when? 96 when I became newly or inside the first 5 years?
Inside for 5 years.
Mm-hmm. Because that time the APC was not in governance since
everybody was in, we had difficulties.
The party don't go in disarray.
Yes, well, I was not prepared for that. Mm-hmm. And one other incident who people don't know, even through influence, even get an S for accept a ministerial position. But me now one of the people that we say no, don't accept.
Okay.
And he did not accept. So during that period, what did we want? Our target was to get the APC back. Mm-hmm. And I was with the former president in exile. I had to go and join him there.
Which one? You mean Suri? Vice President Momo at that
President
time
Momo.
to Sheka Stevens.
Yes.
Okay.
But as a Vice President Momo, I was with him in Guinea during the period where the election took place now, where Kaba became president of Sierra Leone.
Was Momo a vice president?
No, I say President Momo.
President Momo. Okay, sorry.
I say during period, I was with him in Guinea.
Okay, okay.
Exile.
Okay, corrected.
Exile. I was with him in Guinea throughout that period.
Okay.
And our desire was to remove the BRC.
Okay.
And we did our very best. And they were removed. Collectively, what people didn't know was that it was strategic for us not to support those who had taken their support from the same pool where APC get. Like the UNPP, like the PDP, like the Rogagwe Party, Abbas Bundu Party, like Kurumain Party. These were all from Kono. They all take their support from the APC pool. So when the election took place in 1996, the runoff, people then say, oh, late Comrade Musa Kabia. They say, oh, they go BBC. We're going to give our full support to Karipa Smart. I think that will be a strategic mistake.
Wow.
They say, why? I say, do you want APC to continue? He says, I say, so we support Kaba. Some people didn't see sense in it. But we see sense in it. Because Karifa, in the first place, like APC. Like APC at all. If we go Ugungi and power, his first progressive step would be to wipe out the APC. So we say, let's support for Kaba. And our party joined Kaba in the campaign for the second round vote. And when he gave one ministerial position, we rejected it. The person will accept that position, we kick him out of the party. Because we just wanted the people to see SLPP for what they are. A very uncaring government, a reckless government. And they showed it, even though Pakaba showed some human face
in the try for encourage people. That freedom of speech also.
Yes. But then we know say you not do enough. Light not day, nothing not day. And he failed. The next person where they come, better annoy. So we win the election. So strategically, we bring the APC back to power. If Karibasmat Naim Binde is a northern party, it will be difficult for you. PDP, it will be difficult for you. But what we did was to work hard and bring all those people on the 15th of December 1998 to a meeting. Some of them they are alive, many of them are dead now. Now Ben Kanu in office, we say we all resolve that whether you know NPP, PDP, and so on and so on, all they agree now for come to APC. This is how APC came. And we chose somebody who will not get blemish. We chose somebody who will not get controversy, and that was Anes Bai Koroma. Anes Bai Koroma became the leader. But he himself, at a crucial moment, was prepared to even give this leadership to either Edward Kapo or to Pakari Smart. But for good reason, the party did not accept them. Kariba Smart was accepted, but he didn't accept. He gave a condition for remove APC. If we remove the name APC, you will need it. Any other name, now we disregard that. So APC was then in the cesspits of history. Dirty, nobody know our area. This element of, say, selection, election, came as a result of the fact that we were not allowed during the 96 election by the NPRC to hold any meeting. And when you go to people, hey, no put my name, the post PR system, they don't want the names. And only dedicated people and the name they will put. So we didn't elect them, we selected them. So the constitution had the element of selection or selection.
Okay.
Because if you not allow it for whole meeting, we're not going to hold election.
Election.
So that is how we used the 1995 constitution.
That's what throughout.
And it was this 1995 constitution we give we the 5 seats. It was this same 1995 who give we over 60 seats in 2007. You see? And we get 27 seats in 2002, over 60 seats 2007, although they run.
Yeah.
And 2012 also. We give the local council majority in 2004 and 2008. So APC 2018 won the election too. We went to court. It takes 3 years plus before the court responds or keep the matter out. This is just a synopsis of what we obtained. But some of us were at the leadership of this party at that time, and we didn't take our own interest into consideration.
I see.
We brought in a young man who had an impeccable record, Anes Bai Koroma. People, they say young people. He was an exemplary leader. We take the party to the side today. Everybody now become attracted. Attracted.
And the legacy they propel now.
Yes. You wake and new day, instead of you accept or say Alex will do well, now for denigrator. And some of us won't stand for that.
That's what they call bad heart politics.
Bad heart politics, yeah. So we won't allow that.
Okay, thank you very much. You don't try for bring me back again to history. How we manage this party like the way we celebrate saying APC now we won't party this. Quickly, when we get a trip na Ghana where we're gonna start in a summit of political parties. While you share with me shortly what's the importance why the APC participates.
Well, that meeting may be important. We take them as a very important meeting because now African political parties where they in power and they want the you talk about a meeting who attend Accra. What then they call, what then title African Political Parties Conference. It was a summit. We invite leadership of majority parties and important opposition parties.
Okay.
We they invite SLPP. And we been deemed unnecessary to go. We go with 3 women, 4 men. And the meeting will take place now, Accra, Ghana. And the topic now, from politics to prosperity, integrating the inter-party collaboration for Africa's development and economic transformation.
I see.
The history of Africa now in this meeting 148. Underdevelopment don't take place in Africa. In spite of 60 plus years of independence and multi-party democracy, for the best part of these 60 years, we still don't see better. Competition, rivalry, putting in the call protectionism, then overshadow collaboration, we're supposed to forget, inter-party dialogue. We and the SLPP forget inter-party dialogue. But within we own political party themselves, intra-party dialogue not it. You know the intra-party.
Within the party, yeah.
Inside the party, before you take the party in a court, let us get internal solution to these problems.
Yeah.
So all these are things that we talk about. Then we also talk about development. How can we get these countries that had served under the IMF, World Bank for 60 years, nothing will not get. The only country that really attempt to come out of the bondage of them institutions, share with and report, Bretton Woods institutions, that then probably they see headway. But others no they see headway there, but still we follow them. Because we know they do within right. Development projects, who they bring come, they are truncated by interventions where not necessary. If you get a national development plan we secure by an act of parliament, no for changer, it will help the country. Like one of the topics that they say political parties and national development plans. When we get independent, countries them they get plans like 6-year development, 5-year development plan, 10-year development plan. Then plan they, when after 5 years, election come, the new government come, they abrogate all the old plan that with the previous government did not make. I even make reference to my own case in Sierra Leone. I say we get the difficulty of accessing our airport because we get to take from the capital, we get difficulties. So APC will say getting an airport at the center of the country will help people that are coming from the south, east, north, and those in the western area now easy ride back if you come. But if you live here, if you leave London and arrive in Freetown, it takes you 6 hours. But from sometimes and the rigors of leaving the airport at Lungi coming to Freetown might take you another 6 hours. So you see, it would have been better. You will the bo, you will the Kenema, we land mama, the proposed airport will be one easy thing.
We be say as President Madabio say that not be in the interest of the country.
Well, what you mean in the interest of the country is suggest a bridge. Where is the bridge? 7 years, 9 years ago, who said the bridge? He say we don't need the airport. What is wrong in getting a second airport? Several countries have 3 or 4 airports. If we can get a strategically important place in the center, it will attract investment. It will, in fact, not only airport them for create, schools, markets, even a new city, in fact. Now the Chinese have a plan for make.
I also have the much talked about bridge. Now, terminal we see them giving a lunge.
Terminal. I have not seen that. I have not seen that.
Now, terminal
It
no more
does
than
nothing.
although it's always a new airport, but we say that now just a terminal.
Oh yeah, no. And then destroy the old one.
Exactly.
Women believe say if you really be one, not to some deal, una voice develop Putin exists. Una strengthen now, una get the airport running. But then we make a terminal, one great terminal, 270 million. The one with the Chinese and make about 400 million. We in fact a grant. The Chinese were prepared to. Chinese are not ever give you any loan of the pay. They sold like Sierra Leone.
I see.
Because of the role we play, who get mind for saying no to the West and say want China for be a member of the UN. And even the UN Security Council. Sierra Leone played a pivotal role. And the Chinese not ever. All them projects that we see, we build it. You see the stadium, you see the bridges, even the Magbas sugar, where the war can destroy. Several other things that we didn't do now. It can be a bridge.
So the importance of this summit in Ghana, you don't tell we say now for at least any way development will start. The other party will come in governance, not for just look with a blind eye or turn them down, or for perish them.
So I tell them because it's not a thing where other countries they share. Now, in the first place, you cannot claim knowledge where you cannot power, way different from the people that we've been leading. SLPP not been like we, but where we cannot power, we say they've served 10 years, in fact 11 years. During that 11 years, they must have proposed certain important projects and what would be of national interest.
Before Shaka Stevens?
No. During Kabine time.
During all Kabine time?
Yeah, because we were coming from the throes of a service civil war.
Okay.
We know the limitations then, but they did certain progressive moves who we believe say we can know. That is why we give them some period before we take over from them. They handed over in a peaceful manner, in a way where the incumbent they give knowledge to the new person where they can. But then when they kind of power, as if it was a military coup. Beat people there, chase people there out of the offices, and so on and so forth. So they came and started from ground zero. And they are now leaving ground zero.
That was a brilliant one.
Yeah. So we look at them for say the next thing we'll do. I suggest at the conference the best thing that will learn law day. For say certain projects then, way that development projects then. If a particular government does start a successor government no for them because the law would don't pass on the parliament like a Mama project, no for stopper.
So how you see that for me materialize?
We done 4 years ago, now that thing we don't get a new airport.
Like how you make that brilliant solution there, so how you see say that will materialize when in power now?
Yeah. Well, I made it known to the SLPP at the meeting. They listen to them. Instead of them praise me like how other countries have praised, they say, yes, I don't understand.
I see.
What happened with the,
even
with
that
the
then Kelgu getting Babatin at the same conference.
Yes. yes. So I use that platform for bring this suggestion because development only take place.
Now one way we make Africa to become underdeveloped in most parts of it.
Yes. You can't no more you say you don't want this because you need the deals. You thinking that deals may not take place. So you say we can't try a new one. That's why they started the Turkish arrangement for the terminal.
That ship for even the one way they give light safe now the city safe. Yeah. They can't scrap the whole agreements. They can't bring their own.
Same.
What they only more costing. In fact, it's not even affordable for the people because if they bring more. They bring more difficulties.
Yeah.
Together they buy 1 unit for 1 leons, 1,000 leons before. Now the one they cost 5 because if you go buy 100 leons top up now, maybe you could just get 20 by the meter. So that tells you the local help situation.
These people have failed.
You see?
And because they have failed, you tell me, say, what are we thinking? Me and Alhaji Minkailu, under with leadership, we believe, say, the people will understand that this is an emergency. An emergency situation has been created by the SLPP. We need collective action on the part of the opposition. And when we talk about the opposition, not only the APC, but other smaller political parties for joining, or ensure that all the things that we make are impossible, for let the right things be done, are done. And make get full participation in the census program under Statistics Sierra Leone.
Okay.
We cooperate with them, they say don't start to cooperate with me.
Okay.
The cartographic mapping in earnest, we can start. And don't start training of trainers.
Okay.
We just write the letter yesterday for say we want to observe this thing. Every single thing we want to observe. The tablets they want bring, we want let we IT specialists them look at. If we don't include them, they say, oh, na empty one. If not empty one, let we know. We know I'm not an expert, but we don't put an expert as a representative in the advisory council.
This sounds great because election rigging, no, they happen at the polling day.
No.
It starts from the list, like how let's say at the beginning so, talking about census, the push for PR, try for ignoring the access to information, all the things then they.
The PR, not to think way bad. We in the APC believe, say, not to think way bad, but in the hands of a terribly corrupt and undemocratic government, a danger. Look what they do. PR system, first of all, they put the threshold high, 11.9, almost 12%. Smaller parties are not able. But who the PR will take place, the first one, 5 political parties then go to parliament. The other one will take place in 2018. We get 3 political parties and even independent in the parliament. But this one, they manipulate them. The threshold where they put, they know say that only APC they get her. Well, how can you have like the western area then pick some people then arbitrarily then give them council of position? And it turned out that in some areas they get 2 councillors. In some areas in the western area, 1 person not the winner councillor. Because now arbitrary selection and of those whose name will appear. In the provinces, then try for Duana Makeni, they not succeed. Then try and Tonkolili, then get 1. Then try and Karina, then get only 1. Then try and Cambia, then get 2 or so. Then Ghana put local, then get 4. Just for let them get members.
We get confidence to the first past the post, where we go to constituency level, right?
Yeah.
As a party.
The first past the post is simple for people to understand. It is also more representative.
Not now they say so. We get confidence, say, we return to ourselves with the win election. In fact, now that was the win election over the years.
Yes.
So because of the way, man, how the power governments don't can make the PR don't look bad at the nation. You say things say that make even the new, when one party seems like organization and the country very strong, self then come with other people that were prominent, vote against the use of the PR.
You see, we are knowledgeable about everything that is country. Because of the knowledge we get, that is why we worked hard to get this tripartite. The tripartite recommendation 78 very clear. It say now the people of Sierra Leone will determine which type of political electoral system they will prefer. Either the post past the post or the district proportional representation.
From that now, what you don't get?
Then can create a situation which that they know what they meet. Then we say we forget parity of representation. Then form a 30-man steering committee. That 30-man steering committee, no representation from APC. Without then they put 2 mayors when are APC mayors, and put 2 mayors when are SLPP mayors. Then they call the leader of the SLPP in parliament and the leader of the APC in parliament. In the first place, them people are willing to choose, they not tell we. We know the experts and we understand elections. Now they will be percent. We will send them for represent we. But you go put the mayor of McKinney, we're busy for develop McKinney. The mayor of Freetown, we're busy for develop Freetown. The head of the Patina Parliament, we are also a member of the ECOWAS Parliament.
By virtue of ratifying, understanding and any other listener where they understand you, they're supposed for consult we for let we know who that and who that the party they send for who represent you in the committee.
Ask we for submit the names.
Of people who for represent the party in that committee there.
The parity of representation started with the Bintumani conference. Each party was supposed to send 9 representatives. APC 9, SLPP 9. The agreement for national unity now give back resolution 3 to the creation of this committee, cross-party committee. We then say we forget parity of representation. We all get 770, but we also been get co-chairs. You see, we get co-chairs.
I know.
APC, SLPP.
So what will we do as a party for correct that anomaly which will take place? For let them go pick people that we know.
That is why we have denounced the entire system as, as a hoax by the SLPP. For give the impression, say, they have disregarded the implementation program, how to implement it.
So meaning the committee not work at all?
You know they work. Then suddenly there is this talk about, oh, what you want the parity now not for group and proportional representation alone at the level of parliament, one cascade up to members of parliament. So if we go by election, this is not what we asked for at the tripartite. Tripartite not ask for that. He say you want to give, like, let's say then get 55%, then give them the leadership. We then appoint Bio as the president.
For the second time, yes.
For the second time. Well, let's say we get 46. So in no mind, forgive 55% ministerial position to SLPP, 46 to APC.
And a power sharing.
We don't accept them. We don't accept them. Because now for give the impression, say, they will win the election. We believe, say, they don't win the election. And we stand by that.
So you mean that they want to do now?
But that is the thinking. Just imagine. If you say, if we accept that, we're accepting that we lost the election and we did not lose the election.
Nah, definitely.
You see?
So, but all people they talk say we don't sell out, we don't compromise with management leadership. So, meaning if we will go ahead as a party, for accept this.
As somebody we know the internal difficulties. When you get people that will not understand what lead to a danger. Well, we not accept this election. But we leader go accept, say, in the talk with peace. The agreement of national unity is not an agreement of national unity. It's an agreement to give SLPP a chance to breathe. Because we not hold them tight. But we leader go talk. Say, let talk, please.
I want to continue to emphasize this area because it's very, very important. So meaning, SLPP led by Marabio now as a president, he can push for we accept this power sharing ideology.
Yes.
We as a party deny automatically and entirely say we are not going to accept it.
Let us go to first past the post. The representation is clear. They say, oh, the whole world now proportional representation. Proportional representation, they work. If we follow the provisions, then are the 90 recommendations. If we follow the 90 recommendations, if you bring proportional representation, it will work fine. But they are creating an implementation method where they slide from the provisions that we then put na the.
I see.
Then say, Resolution 20 say, Parliament will create some supervisory or oversight committee for all elections management bodies, including ECSL, including the PPRC. Well, that committee has still not been set up. And 3 months after the signing, where Samura been signed, they're not doing. So that committee, we are still to hear. And the good thing was that SLPP, APC, the international community agreed that now an opposition person could chair that committee.
Now the reason why they
don't agree. They don't agree. Anything one of them in their own interest, then they forget about it. Then they excuse. Oh, Parliament is not subject to anybody in direction. No, Parliament, they also subject himself to new direction.
Which will all sign and agree to.
Yes, they say Parliament. No. You see? So we look at this. So what will they do now? We are going to send a representative who will be co-chair. Because the man would have been co-chair, he don't disappear, they cannot office, Samura. So they find a replacement of Samura.
We don't try for Rich to Ram, for let me see if he go.
Well, that is his responsibility. He was co-chair of this thing. But the people then say, they contact them. They contact them.
Now whose people then are there?
The government itself.
They say someone when they talk to right now.
They come to them. Where I say they contact them. They contact them in terms of
for continue with that.
Continue with the thing that we sign.
We don't sign for.
Yeah.
Okay.
You see? So they insist, say the various recommendations with the tripartite, let them be implemented as was conceived at the tripartite meetings. For every one of the, what did I call themselves, recommendations, there was good reason for why the recommendations were made.
In this other area, for saving from carrying, because people don't give the bad name all along say, now only not agree for work with Samura Kamara. This other area, this one is very key. Now, what we now all go sign for, and he was the leader that seemed to have now been to money for this agreement, selling to tripartite. Now that time now for let the implementation take place for all the resolutions with the 80 and above recommendations. If World Commander will say now in Samura Kamara, they contact them for making them push for the implementation. I suggest that we will make another move. People say, well, we are serious indeed. The party don't make a move.
This is why I'm making it clear that the party now don't contact the partners. The partners that say they will find the replacement. And we're going to find the replacement. Who will dispute that the tripartite? Who will start now for say na parity of representation? We don't blame them for saying na in this way. But the fact that there was nothing we put you. You know the kind of party office for car report. You don't go from an electoral justice group who completely different from the party position. It was he who decided, who people then say, oh, now make peace with Samura. It was he who decided not to go to party office.
Yeah, we get that also.
Yeah, we asked him,
on a call for
if you are not coming, surrender your keys. He said, he go take all in things from the office. I have directed that they leave the place locked as per him. You still get the keys. So the next progressive step we will take now for ask them through the police, they can open the place. They'll get access to that. No one open and win all this. The chairman will not write a letter to say they can take an inventory, hand over the place. You know, say instill na the leader of the party.
He hold on to that, say, until 2026.
9
times they done.
Then you know they cannot party office.
So he may just pull in things them, but he still hold on to the keys.
Hold on to the keys, yes.
We don't tire with diplomacy than using the police for asking for like with the key.
No, the police will be there as witnesses.
Okay.
We will invite them. Let's send in representative. Then they can open the place. If you not can open the place, since the party need the place, we will ask the police whether we get access through the courts.
So we don't try that now.
And that will be the next step.
I see. So how we see the people down there also, now we supporters, then will be brothers and sisters, then we elect the party also. One for see this cordiality between the party and Samura Kamara. We know see there will be bridge for we continue to move as a party with him.
He is at liberty to attend meetings of the party. We don't know which in him. He is inaccessible. If we contact we will tell her. Before this time, the BSO, we know they invite them for several meetings where you know they come. There is evidence of the entire district chairman there, the entire regional chairman there, the Women's Congress, the Veterans Congress, the Youth League, they all say, we wait for you, sir, come address me. He never came.
Somebody go out for ask you why we get the elders council at the party. Wait for us to don't bring this thing to an halt once and for all.
No, well, the elders committee don't make an effort. We don't give them the responsibility for let them call Samura. Let them tell and say the party want let them meet. But we don't ready. We tell them say we're ready. Anytime we're ready. He has not given them one.
And this is not from the elders.
From the
elders there now.
He has not given
Say
them
Samura Kamara no give them word.
No.
For let meet with you now.
Yes. You see? And we're prepared to meet him when he's ready for them to meet him. You see?
I see. Well, this don't sound good because to the other one the way they under one for they always think say the party they shy away from Samura Kamara because what do we want at the party in life?
The party no they drive anybody. Anybody where two party, you know, nobody no go drive with it. Nobody no drive Samura party of this. No. If you want candidate today, let's just say they come. We prepare for her. But what he did was to create a multiple office. You see, I mean, at least you get an office who say in people where one time they go meet.
Yeah, the one at our Wellington Street.
Yeah. So we may expect say now one office. You become the property of the party as soon as you are elected. From 2023, he became the property of the APC. 2018, from that convention, 2017, he became the property of the APC. If you go create a new group of people, when they listen to, you never listen to the party, no problem. And else, they will receive the declaration that he's president. Now, me receive them from Christian Top, not to him. They will go now, go get and say that power this so. Now you depend on the head of state, and he took over. But before that, go tell and say, we're not going to Kaila home, go them go attack me. Some people say, no, would they go? I say, no. We, in my capacity as Secretary General, we are ordering that we come back. In war, if you
Try for advance.
if you advance, you see difficulty,
You
you
retreat.
reverse, you will come fight.
Get yourself ready and come back.
Come back.
That's what we call a comeback.
Yes.
Finally, let me not hold on the time here because I don't want this audio long for the listeners them out there. What do we get now for what now be good stuff we get for the people them yonder, the party preparedness, taking us now to convention and finally to elections?
Well, now process. The process starts with the registration. We tell people and say, there was an existing database of 95,000 registered people of the party. And that is before the PPRC, a day before the court. Our constitution is a court-ordered constitution. We follow the provisions of that constitution.
Okay.
We also now don't start this new system of digital registration. They get two teething problems, but we overcome them.
Okay.
We don't provide a provisional list. There were 3 particular groups of people who want to be members. Those who were previously members of the party who registered, then one group. Those who were registered and they don't pay fully. The second group, that they one will then register partially. Instead of pay fully, they pay half.
Yeah.
Then there are others who are new people. We one can join the party. They are also invited. So there is, if you come with the register under the interim governance committee where the board is set up, where that boy can assume leadership of.
Yeah.
If they come with them receipt, then a receipt no more than you get.
Okay.
And coincide with putting data the records, you'll be allowed to
Be registered and
you
of to be
already
verified.
Verified. Yes,
Okay.
and registered. So we get all them things here for do. We'll get for shift the
process.
now July we will hold the first lower level elections. But we now get for shifter.
Yeah, be August. Then I'll be August this later.
Yes, this August.
Yes.
This August. But then even August is not possible.
Yeah.
It may not even be possible in September, because September 11, now in the gazetted rules,
They
they
mature.
end. They mature. After that, we will be given an opportunity to find a time.
Okay.
And to announce the time, 21 days before the time, everybody put on the final list
Okay.
of them who will qualify for vote at that level.
Okay.
So they continue with the process. It's
Okay.
a process.
Okay. I see. So what you get now to the people now? What you get to people them out there? You final word to them,
Well,
listeners.
if we want electoral justice, let's go back to election 2028. 2023 was manhandled by our leader then. And then he go try to find blame for put on the executive. The executive is not responsible for that. He signed the agreement for national unity, with some of us being object with. So if you see that agreement, some of we signed it as witnesses only. We are not party to it.
Yeah, he open, he clear.
Clear.
Say one na witnesses.
Yes. Then the tripartite. We get representatives and then say before you can go finally put the 19-page opposition real input. Let's say they will put an annex. If you read the tripartite document, they are not even there as an appendix. So 9-1 go sign in Senga. So but we, because Nain signed and he was our leader, we still follow up for the implementation of the contents of that tripartite.
When I go on now.
Yes, and we are going to continue to ensure that it is implemented in the way we're supposed to be implemented.
Although they say you need to reach out to them.
You say we don't only reach out to them.
Although the people at the committee then they say someone will reach out to them.
Yeah.
He is inaccessible.
So we want to encourage the people and let them have the belief that the party is on the right course and that like today, so we get a meeting of all the flag bearers.
Okay.
If you see all them flag bearers they aspire, they're not foolish. If they may believe in this ill-defined electoral justice, some of them have already would they buy electoral justice, but they all come highly educated. 20. Yesterday I don't get 21%. People there.
21 now.
Yeah, we want this president.
Flag bearer position.
Yeah, we can't talk to them.
Okay.
We can't tell them.
That not today.
Today, it is a united party.
Okay.
We want. Whoever emerges as the choice of the people, now we will do as a party.
It's not a good step.
Yes. So we are holding a meeting to with them.
Okay, thank you very much. Nice talking to you, Alhaji Ambassador Osman Foday Yansaneh, as we always do, for bring the party leadership